You're gonna.
All right.
You can send one.
We're back. We're back for number 2.
Still going.
Yeah, still going, but going back to
We stopped for dinner so we could talk about something completely different for dinner conversation.
Yeah, but
because this is a dinner conversation.
No, this is a different conversation, not dinner. So we're gonna go into how far back was this fire?
Possibly planned.
Yes, that's what we're saying. Possibly. How far back?
In retrospect, if we look back, what kind of things were lined up that had to get out of the way so that this could happen without
being a big finger pointed,
or the wrong people lose too much money, or unprepared things that you can't fix on the fly.
Right.
You have to kind of prepare for them ahead of time, and you're like, oh, that still works. Oh, we got lucky, that still works. Maybe that wasn't really lucky. Maybe it was just, planned out better.
So let's see, we're from California, just so we're out there. Both of us on this video are from California.
Californians.
Southern California.
LA County for me.
Yeah, LA County for me as well. If we don't live near the fire, but we are in LA County. So my utility bills personally have went up the past couple years.
Well, this past summer, I had a pretty good jump in my utility bills.
Does anybody else?
In fact, the shop went up $200 a month.
Does anybody else watching the video have that same issue? Your bills went up just recently.
Gas bill went up.
Utility bills.
Electric bill went up.
Is that
water bill went up? They call me an awful. Actually, they call you a lot to tell me to pay my water bill.
Yeah, well, the water bill went up because the reservoir is empty. But we're not going to talk about that part. We're going to talk about.
Technically, they don't have any water to sell us, then, right?
But they got money to take from us.
They need the money so they can buy water. I don't think they're buying any water.
They're gonna save the. They're gonna save the fish.
The infamous they.
Yeah.
We need to narrow down the they part.
Somebody's gonna save the fish up north there. That little tiny fish. Anyway, so your bills went up. My bill went up. And this is only a theory. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Not really, but everybody can have their own.
Well, looking back at this, we could try connecting some dots here. Let's see how well they connect, or how far we got to stretch to make them connect. Because I think they might fall into place.
Let's hear a couple of them.
Well, like I said, last year, around halfway through the year, my electric bill went up $200 a month at the shop. It's like, what the hell? I thought maybe the homeless had patched into my shop and was like consuming.
Ran the wires to their tent, possibly?
Well, that's the neighborhood. It happens. In any case, so maybe they were just planning out for losing, 30,000 electric bills that aren't going to get paid. No street lights, no $1 million homes consuming electricity.
You mean a whole neighborhood burned down, and they wouldn't get that money?
The whole town burnt down, and that would be income that's a loss for the utility companies, whether it be electric, gas, water, all of them.
But they're not going to consider it a loss if they raised our bills and still get their money.
Well, they have to be able to maintain operations, so could you just lose that much percentage of your customer base in a very influential or an expensive neighborhood? People that, aren't worried about every light being turned off? There's pools that, have to be maintained. I mean, they make money off of those people. That's a lot of electricity going on. I know how much my bill is.
Not to be confused with somebody else's bill, that where they live is not the cheapest part in the United States of America to live in.
No, it's pretty damn pricey. So, if you're going to lose that as income, then you have to make up for it somewhere else. So if they wait until after the fires and then just say, okay, we're raising your electric bill 20% to offset the city that burnt down, well, no one's going to want to do that. They're like, wait a minute, you're charging me for someone else's loss? Well, utilities are business like everything else. You don't maintain a certain amount of money coming through it, it doesn't work. As we know, it doesn't work most of the time anyways, as far as maintenance goes.
Or when the wind blows.
So did they plan on this being gone?
The infamous
so
they?
They had to, the infamous they. Who are they? Well, I guess if...
somebody that might have knew
if you're part of the evil plan, then I suppose you have to have some people in cahoots with you. I would assume utilities would be some of those people, right? You have to have somewhere along the line. You have to plan for, hey, we're not going to have any power here, no income from those people. And then, what do you do about all those other people that are around that town?
The people that lived in the town that
Pacific
supported
Palisades that's a big money area. Those people spend money in their local businesses, whether it's a Starbucks or automotive repair or paint or a gardener or the window washer or whoever it is, the local plumber. All of those people that support multi-million-dollar homes, they feed the economy locally. Those people spend $10,000-$12,000 a month on regular stuff. Just going to the store
buying something.
Right. It's like all of those businesses that receive that kind of input or that kind of cash flow, they're not going to have it anymore. It's gone. So those businesses are going to fail. They're built up. Those businesses were built up over those communities being there, supporting them. And then all of a sudden, the income is gone for it. Now those people will be out of work. So lose their businesses, lose their property. The bank's going to take that too?
Let's take that as a theory, and we'll be back for another add-on to that to see how far they went back. We'll be back, guys.